Today on Geek Devotions, we're talking about Spirited Away and why remembering your name is important. Hello, and welcome to Geek Devotions, a show from devoted geeks devoted to letting people know that they are loved. I am Celeste, and we are so glad that you hit play today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell symbol so that you can get notified about all the really cool stuff we do here. We do a lot of really cool stuff. We've done stuff from reviewing cons to having our very dear friends upload their world premiere preview of poetry albums. So, I think that's what it's called. It's a poetry album, right, Dallas?
Spoken word.
Spoken word! Spoken word is a form of poetry.
That's pretty lit.
It's a thing. So recently, Dallas and I borrowed Spirited Away from the library, which, if you didn't know, your library has movies. You should check it out. Ours is pretty awesome. We like it. You should look into it. But I've never seen Spirited Away, and I was enthralled with the story, with the art. I loved it. It has reached its place in my Ghibli-loving heart. There was one plot point that stuck out in my mind for this movie. For those of you who don't know, the basic plot of the movie is that a little girl named Chihiro is separated from her parents because they get turned into pigs. And in order to stay where she is, she has to get work. So she has permission to be there. Because if not, they're going to turn her into a pig. And then, if she's a pig, she won't be able to save her family. So she goes to the person who is in charge of everything, Yubaba. Yubaba agrees to give Chihiro work. And when she agrees, she looks at her and goes, okay, your name is Sen. S-E-N, not S-I-N. And Sen is now how she introduces herself to everybody. It's how everybody knows her. It's how all her coworkers know her. Except for that's still not her name. Later, as she's discussing plans to save her parents with a dragon, water, river, spirit person. Yeah. He tells her, do you remember your name? And she takes a minute to remember, and she goes, oh, my name is Chihiro. And he goes, yes, you have to remember that, because if you don't, that is how she controls you. You won't ever be able to leave. Devoted Geeks, as Christians, we can fall into a similar trap of forgetting who we are, forgetting our name. Not our, hey, I'm Celeste name, but the name of the most important thing that we are. We can get caught up in titles such as teacher, dancer, lawyer, geek, awkward. It's not always good. And that's not a good thing. Even when it is a good thing, it's not good to not remember that our most important name when we are Christians is son and daughter. In 1 Peter 2:9, we are given a reminder of who exactly we are, of what our name is. It says, but you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness and into his marvelous light. And also in Genesis 1:27, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. You were created in the image of God, and you were created to be his son or daughter. You are so incredibly special that any other name that could be given to you, any other title, any other anything that could be attached to you is not as important as that, as knowing that God is your father and you are his son or daughter. Well, that was your devotion for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brings you a little bit of hope, and I hope it helps you remember who you are. It is now time for the question of the week.
The week!
The week! With an understanding of that Chihiro, when she remembered her name, felt better. She felt more herself. What is something that you do when you need to feel better? Let us know in the comments. Also wanted to let everyone know that we have limited edition things that you can get. They're things, and they're awesome. and they're limited. We have bags. We have bags. These are awesome bags. We will try to have information on how you can purchase your own Geek Devotions drawstring bag, limited edition, soon, when we have information. Lots of fun things coming down the pipeline as we get ready for SquadCon.
SquadCon!
SquadCon! All the hype. All the penguins.
Don't forget all of our social media.
Don't forget to check out our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. We do something a little bit different on each and every one of them. Also, don't forget to check out our website, because there's all kinds of cool reviews and things, and articles, and stuffs to read. All that being said, stay devoted. Peace and love.